years. But get it while you here, boy, cause all that hype don't feel the same next year, boy. Yeah. And I'll be right here in my spot with a little more cash than I already got. Tripping off you cause you had your shot. With my skin tan and my hair long with my face.
YouTube, what's up? What's up? This your man Cloudy Poker Chips, back at you with another video. Another look at a fresh pair of kicks. This particular shoe, as you guys can tell, is a Nike sportswear box. So let's jump right into it and let's check them out. These are the new Air Force 180 mids, and these are the glow in the dark version. These shoes in person are surprisingly very nice. I was kind of hesitant on picking these up, but I went ahead and copped, and really feeling them. You guys can check out some other videos and probably some different websites that actually show you these glowing. I'm not going to do that. I will point out the areas that do glow, and it's pretty obvious what glows. But what kind of sets these shoes apart from other glow-in-the-dark shoes is the inside of the shoe glows. So you got this really nice material that glows in the dark inside, and of course you got your 180. Real nice shoe. The colorway is surprisingly nice. That real dark gray. It's anthracite is the color. Really happy with this shoe in person. This shoe I don't think was limited, but right now I don't think you can find them too many places. They did sell out. You can find them on eBay for, I don't know, probably less than a couple $100. Retail was $130. So if you do want these aftermarket, it's definitely not going to set you back that much. But in my opinion, a real good pickup for $130. The Nike check glows. The force on the tongue glows. The inside of the shoe glows. This little strip here behind this little tab glows. This glows a little bit. The actual paint, it glows a little bit, not too much. Basically, this material here, it's made out of the inside, the Nike check. It almost feels like 3M, but of course it's not. And the force, that material glows real nice. What I'm hoping they'll do is make a LeBron 10 and the new KD in this material, and have some glow-in-the-dark ones for All-Star Game again, which would be really nice. This shoe does remind you of the 180 low, like the Barkley USA edition, but there are some differences of this shoe. The toe blocks are pretty similar, and of course the midsole is similar, but the actual top part of the shoe is much different, and of course it's a mid, so it's higher. If you guys can probably remember the pumps, the David Robinson shoes, I'm hoping they'll come out with those again, with the pump on the side here. Those were a classic, and I'm sure we'll see those in the next couple years, if not sooner. Not really too much to say on these, other than you know, they're a real clean shoe. The glow-in-the-dark shoe, which is a plus. I love glow-in-the-dark shoes. I love shoes that do extra things. I know there's not a lot of shoes out there that do extras, but I feel that $130 is a bang for your buck on these, just because they're glow-in-the-dark, and they're a Force 180, which is some of my favorite shoes. The Barkley 180 I had as a kid. I actually had the USA's. I got a USA 180 review on my channel back a few months ago. If you guys want to go back and check that out. But the 180 is definitely sentimental to me. As a kid, I used to rock these. I actually had the David Robinsons as a kid. I wore those shoes out. And I remember when I used to get done with my shoes, not really get done with them, but when they wore out, I remember the air unit would always come out. So I remember just pulling the air unit out and poking it with like a needle or something. I don't know why I had an obsession with that, but I always did that. But these shoes are real clean, and I recommend these shoes for anybody looking for a nice clean shoe. Pop these on in the club, or just wear them casually. You can even ball in them. They're a little heavy. I'm not sure if you know, a guard or anything would want to wear these, but a big man could definitely get away with it. But definitely looking forward to rocking these. And let me know what you guys think on these. These are actually the new Air Force 180 Mid. The colorway is anthracite, vibrant yellow, black. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. YouTube, thanks for watching.